Hi, folks out there in Sopranos land. This is Rodney Pearson again, and making another video. And I just want to first thank you all for making my mystery solved, ending explained, see who set up Tony Soprano video a success.
Yeah, Rodney, this is just a person out there in YouTube land. I just wanted to thank you for your mystery solved video. Fantastic job, man. You nailed it. I mean, you really, well, you know it already. You really fucking nailed it. And I just thank you. You know, I was willing to call. You left your number. I'm willing to call just to say thank you. Because, man, you know, I've watched all of them videos that tried to give you an ending explanation. But no, you, you're so above all of those others. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you. My name's Warren. And I appreciate what you've done, man. That's all. Take care.
And thank you, Warren. I really, truly appreciate that. Truly, I do. And so let's get on with it. And we're going to talk about this theory. Patsy and Paulie, they definitely did not participate in the plot to kill Tony. I'm going to prove that these guys were dedicated soldiers of Tony Soprano, and no way would they have participated in a plot to kill him. I'm going to show you, and you'll be a believer after you see this video. All right. The first reason I know Patsy and Paulie weren't in on the plot to kill Tony is they're alive. I mean, look at what happened to Gervaisi. If you're not loyal to Tony, you're going to get whacked. Also, Patsy worked closely with Gervaisi. I mean, come on. If he was involved in any way, his name would have been included and he would have been whacked too. You see what happened to this guy. It would have happened to this guy too. But it didn't, because he wasn't included. He's a good soldier. Remember Jimmy? He got whacked. We all remember Big Pussy. He got whacked. Look at what happened to Ralph. I mean, look. He was starting to become a decent guy. I mean, decent is in as far as Ralph is concerned. But after his son got killed, he started to show a little humanity. But you know, he killed the horse, and that spelled the end of Ralph. Tony, the psychopath that he is, valued the lives of animals more than humans.
This all leads us now.
Now, we all know that Patsy loved his brother Philly.
There you go, kid. There you go. You big motherfucker.
And we all know that Patsy knows that Tony had it done. Remember who we're talking about here. We're talking about Tony Soprano. He demands respect from his crew. Demands it. And if he doesn't get it, or if he even suspects anything less, you're going to get whacked. He suspects Patsy, so he's going to straighten him out.
You got a problem?
What though?
I said, you got a problem.
With what, Tom?
I don't know. I heard maybe you got a fucking problem. Like you don't like being here.
I like being here.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Don't say you're sure if you're not sure. Who was telling me you bought your daughter a nice house, you know, after you came over with us? Yeah, that's nice.
Wonderful thing.
and your brother, Paulie man. You've recovered from that shit there. You put your grief behind you. You put your grief behind you. Let me hear you say it.
I put the grief behind me.
I'm gonna go get a coffee in a bun.
That's all Tony needed to hear. He feels good. Patsy is not going to get whacked. And Patsy, he knew what that talk was all about. And so, believe me, Patsy is straightened up quickly. As we'll see. Take a look.
Pep, I'll give it that.
0 to 60 in under 7 seconds.
What's the matter? You don't like me?
Look, I'm not back in 10 minutes. They call the cops. Standard operating procedure.
Here's some standard operating procedure. Stay the fuck away from Tony Soprano. Shut the fuck up. And listen. It's over. Capiche? Over and done. You call or go anywhere near him or his family, and they'll be scraping your nipples off these fine leather seats. And here's the point to remember. My face is the last one you'll see, not Tony's. We understand each other? It won't be cinematic.
Now that's a soldier. As far as stand-up guys are concerned, no one's a better stand-up guy than Paulie Gattieri. In fact, if this guy was a rat, this guy would be the one who took him out. Let's take a look at Paulie.
Holy fucking shit.
Mickey Pinto took that in 1963.
Look at that hair. That wristband, the leather thing. I remember getting one just like it, me and all my friends. Wanted to be a tough guy, just like him.
Paulie's been around from the beginning.
There he is.
Used to be a rich.
Paulie's the guy that Tony takes with him for his protection. And Tony's a psychopath. We're about to hear the truth about Paulie Walnuts. In fact, we all know it. Well, everyone except the people who thought that he was in on the hit on Tony.
All I know is Paulie Gattieri is a stand-up guy.
Has he ever really been put to the test?
Tony knows better.
You know, he had this painting of me in his house. I was all dressed up like a fucking general.
I heard about that.
It pissed me off. I thought it was a fucking joke. I don't think it was.
He loves you, Tone. You're all he's got. You, the guys, and his image.
I love him too.
He always did.
And he always will. The last words Paulie will ever speak to Tony.
I live but to serve you, my liege.
Loyal to the end. Another reason this Paulie-Patsy theory could never work is they say that Meadow told Patrick, who told Patsy, and that's how the New York mob knew where they were eating. And let's just detail Meadow and how it's impossible that she's the weak link in the Tony Soprano chain, and she would never, ever talk. Not even about dinner plans. Remember this? Finn arrives at work early. He catches Vito in a compromising position. He tells Meadow what happened.
He came on to me, all right? Either that or he wants to kill me.
What?
I saw him blowing some security guard in the parking lot.
What?
Imagine lying next to a guy 15 years and all the time he's been playing for the pink team.
Who told you? Tony swore me to secrecy.
I'm not gonna burn my sources. Anyway, it's all over the place.
People are talking. It's all over the place.
God, she's such a bright girl, Marie Spatafor. You think she and Vito had some
People
arrangement?
in that world talk. Remember the Tony Adriana thing? Everyone was talking about it, like schoolgirls. But guess who doesn't talk?
Wow, such a young lady.
Meadow.
Yes, she's working 2 jobs.
Talk about tight-lipped.
She's interning at Gemla, Luxstein, Abruzzo, and Abruzzo. What about Vito? Nothing. Him and Maria having some problems, that's all. I can probably guess. Excuse me? I'm not going first. Do you know something?
She's not going first. You tell me.
Okay. He is possibly gay.
Ben saw him giving some guy a blowjob.
Totally trustworthy.
What?
When Dad got him that job in construction, Finn showed up early one morning and he saw Vito in a car going down in some security guard.
Oh my God!
He saw this?
He had Finn all freaked out. He still does.
Why didn't you say something?
Meadow is a true mafia princess, and she always has been. Let's take a look at this scene. Believe me, no one has Tony's back more than his baby girl. Let's go back to season 2. This proves that Meadow has always been a rock for her dad.
I think you should go to bed.
I mean, I tell people, you're like your mother, but you're all me. Nothing gets by you. And I know you think I'm a hypocrite.
I'm going to bed. Can I?
All right, baby.
Sometimes we're all hypocrites.
That's love. So Meadow, no, she didn't reveal any dinner plans. She had no reason to. She just doesn't speak. That's just not her MO. It never has been. We know who the weak link is in the Soprano family, and it's not Meadow. The weak link is AJ. And he allowed Rhiannon to play him like a fiddle. Now there she is, listening to the dinner plans of the Soprano family. Why? I don't know. Well, of course I know. Because she's the setup girl, and she told New York. So, yeah. She played this guy. And Tony's dead because of it. Not because of Meadow. Not because Meadow told Patrick and all of that. See, that theory is all speculation. See, because there's nothing in the show that you could point to that says that Meadow told Patrick and then Patsy and Paulie and blah, 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 all of that stuff. It's all speculation. Someone out in Soprano world said that to someone and it just picked up steam. But there's nothing in the show that anyone can point to that that's you could see. Speculation, forming a theory or conjecture without firm evidence. Synonyms, conjecture, theorizing, hypothesizing, supposition. So it's all speculation. No investigator, no attorney, no jurist, would accept speculation. On the other hand, Rhiannon hanging on the wall in the salon of the New York crew headed by Butch, that's firm evidence. Definition of evidence: an outward sign, indication. One who bears witness. In evidence, to be seen. See, I give you evidence. That's why my theory can be trusted. And it's absolutely true because basically I have just followed the clues that are in the episode. The clues that David Chase put down for us to follow. Because David Chase said, if you look at the episode, it's all there. But yeah, take a look at Rhiannon. Take a look at the eyebrows, the nose, the lips. See, that's evidence, folks. She's definitely the setup girl. No doubt about it. See, David Chase said it's all there. Because that's why I really examined Made in America episode very, very closely. Because of what David Chase said.
When I lived in Hollywood, I used to live right next door to Tony Sirico. So, I actually met the guy, helped him move even. And, he was perfect, obviously, for his part in The Sopranos. So I took watching The Sopranos seriously because, there was a guy that I actually knew in it. And I downloaded The Sopranos and watched every fucking episode just to make sure, just to see if I could find the thread to the ending. But you really fucking nailed it. And I just wanted to say that, I actually knew one of the people in the casting. And, and one other tidbit that nobody would ever be able to tell you. So, that's a tidbit that you can't get anywhere. But I'm giving it to you because you gave it to me. God damn, that was just a great job. Anyway, thank you, bye.
And thank you. I tell you, I really thank all of you people who watched my video, and I hope a lot more watch this video. The vast majority of responses I've gotten have been positive and uplifting and complimentary, and I thank all of you. And that's it. So contact me if you like this. Tell me what you think, and I'll talk to you guys on the other side.